Hello, community. Hello, collective. Welcome to Sunny's Tarot, or welcome back to Sunny's Tarot if you are a returning subscriber or returning viewer. These are general messages. I hope they resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, all my information is linked in the description box below. Okay, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Overall energy is a Strength card. Okay, so major arcana is strength here. There is something that you have to have strength, or you're gaining a lot of strength in the situation in general. That's the overall energy for your message. This message is timeless, so whenever you come across it, it may resonate with you. It looks like something to do with an equal give and take, something to do with giving and taking, or receivings. There could have been a stagnation in a receiving delivery for you. It could be behind the scenes. There is spiritual warfare going on behind the scenes, and it seems like somebody was trying to send a lot of love spells or dark arts spells, and it slowed down a person's receivings. This can even be a lot of you guys have cleared the way spiritually, like you did your spiritual work, you're on your spiritual journey. A lot of you guys has hit very balanced in regards to your spirituality, and it looks like you got into a point in your clearing where there is specific karmics that deceived you, or it seems like some sort of poison was cut out of your life. But I see the smoke hovering over somebody, so be aware of specific dialogue or communications. You have to have strength when it comes to certain communications or dialogue, because you have released a rooted poison in your life. You got into a point where you're releasing specific karmics. It could be 3 karmics in specific. You could be releasing 3 karmics in specific. A lot of you guys, you have a lot of flow. Be aware of the spiritual manifesting upstairs. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages through other people from your spirit guides and stuff like that about the clearing works that's going on behind the scenes. There is spiritual warfare, but it seems like it's really more it's really potent. It's more potent, and it has strengthened over time. It seems like there is a huge upgrade happening for you as a sign in synchronicity. I also see like people sending you certain communications or talking to you a certain way that gives you clarity, or that's a sign for you. I'm also picking up something to do with somebody's being really generous in a situation. Some of you guys may get a really big tip somewhere. This could be a tip in regards to advice, or even a tip in regards to like finances in regards to your job. I am picking up on something to do with a increase in your position, something to do with reaching out. And with the 9 of Wands here, somebody had put spell work and or dark arts on something in specific. Also, some of you guys, you may be required to pick up on the spiritual work, on your spiritual works in regards to clearing the air, like whatever you do to clear the air. This can even be clearing. A lot of you guys have done something. A lot of you guys have had a conversation clearing, like you had a conversation and it brought clarity to someone recently. And it looks like you have done that a lot, because it looks like everything is straightened out in the background. It looks like everything is straightened out in the background here. So all you really have to do here is a spiritual clearing in the air. And with the strength card, it looks like A lot of you guys, something to do with it seems like somebody has increased in an ego. It seems like be aware, or and it seems like somebody's ego has increased. I'm really picking up your divine masculine or your divine feminine, your counterpart. There's something about them as being tame, or something to do with your self-care and your self-love has gotten to your person, even if you're in separation. Okay, they're coming off made more tamed, or they're coming off more, they have more strength. You gave them a lot more strength. Be aware of something to do with specific clothing. I do see a person that is, I do see a divine masculine or a divine feminine that is defensive. They're holding the Three of Swords, so they're looking to heartbreak, or they're looking to cause pain. A lot of you guys, they're looking to defend themselves, but they defend themselves sharply. It could be after an argument or a disagreement. The person wants to continue the momentum and the flow, and somebody is falsely innocent. I do see the higher ups or others that may witness the situation. They know that the divine masculine or whatever soulmate you have is the innocent one I'm seeing here. But it seems like it's like, oh, they're giving to the person who was hurt, but they know who's innocent, and the person something to do with communication with a karmic. Yeah. Something to do with, I see generosity your way, coming your way. There is someone or something that you feel that is really generous toward you. You could also be receiving notifications or messages that is blocked. Somebody could be trying to message you that is blocked, or you're receiving notification of a very generous bank. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, there's something to do with a very generous bank is significant here for you. A lot of you guys, there was a karmic dead weight. It could have took you a really long time to clear the way, break curses off. And it seems like the karmic activity is really old and like stiff. So it's more poisonous, it's more effective, it's more a pushback in regards to your journey, in regards to your path. And you finally got to the point where it's cut off. And it looks like there is the need to clear the air. Okay. Okay, I see string. Okay. So be aware of something to do with strings. Try to practice or there are strings or cords being removed or cut from you. Or somebody has string attachments to you, it seems like here. A person is soon to let their defense down. It looks like there was karmics that lied, like they were the divine feminine and they were like sitting and waiting on a masculine, going back and forth, whether it's a karmic masculine or a divine masculine, the whole time with the divine masculine, or your soulmate, your twin flame or soulmate. And they're like defensive as they're waiting, like they're gonna receive. And it seemed like they put the Two of Swords down, and like they got a message from somewhere, and now it left them crying somewhere. Like they got up out the seat trying to wait. They got up out the seat and put the two swords down. They're no longer defensive. They're actually crying now. It looks like a karmic has to also have a lot of strength at this time. A specific karmic for some of you guys. Something is playing out in the physical about karmics in regards to your divine masculine, your divine feminine, or your soulmate. This could be a twin flame dynamic or a soulmate dynamic. But yes, that's what I'm picking up for the collective. I hope this resonated with you. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all my information is linked in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.